I'm Margaret in Windsor, and I've put up several videos today. And again, just now, I got a email. It's saying it wasn't delivered or something, but it was on my to me, saying I can no longer put up videos on YouTube. So I guess they said something about deleting too. So I guess the ones I put up today they've deleted. And I hope there's an end, a resolution. And I know the only one. I don't know if this is going to go up or not. Okay, I'm going to try it. I've done nothing wrong. I really haven't. I've told the truth in all this, and I have to wonder why suddenly, when I put up one video, and this probably won't go either. It's odd they let me put up a couple in between the other day when they said they took it down, a video down, and I couldn't use it for 3 months. I may make it in this, and if I do, I hope there's some people that pay for, because something is wrong with this. I haven't lied. There's people done everything in the book to me, my mom, dad, children, country, this country. Some of this is political. But my question is, if this one goes up, why in God's name I put up a video about a doctor from Spain, and that would be in record somewhere back there with my guy. I'm sure there's insurance. My husband had insurance. You can go back there where there's records of it. My God, why would I make it up? I'm sitting here begging for my life over the years to get my children back, for the truth to be told about my mom and dad, and me to have a life and my children. It's been every law in the book broken. So simply because I put up a video, I had some people I thought were helping me, and I'm not sure they didn't sabotage me, but I still don't know how they got YouTube to go along with it. Because this does involve, they were on my YouTubes, and I don't know. I'd hate to think it because I trusted them. And I'm not talking about the ones that sent me these things to me and helped me out with my some clothes and stuff. They have been very good. So it's not them. This is something else. Anyway, where am I? I simply put up about a doctor who was from Spain, and somebody on YouTube commented to me something about my making the comment about this Hispanic being so, well, he was a good-looking doctor. And I did put the comment up there, and I would do that if it's a woman and she's pretty. I just happen to make those comments about people if they're attractive. I don't if they're unattractive. He was good-looking. And by the way, he was from Spain. So I don't know what you mean by Hispanic, because he had just kind of, the best I can remember, just kind of olive skin, tall, 6 foot something, very kind. Well, yeah, he was kind. He was concerned about me, thank goodness. He come in after my doctor that I'd had. This won't go up, but anyway, I'll try. Because it's very strange that all this is happening about this video, and this woman who's come back and uploaded she's taunting me, really, under the guise of being nice, and she's from, well, I'm not going to say because I don't want to confuse her with the people that did help me, so I won't say anything else about it. It's horrifying, because I know what this woman's done, but I don't know if she has anything to do with this. It's just odd that she suddenly sends me emails about the time this happens, and I'm banned from YouTube. My God in heaven, if this, what if this is ever told and prosecuted? My goodness. What can I say? The doctor from Spain was concerned because my son Scott was doing another week or week and a half, I think a week. He was concerned, and he had never been there before. I'd never seen him. This doctor delivered my first son, and they weren't that far apart. I got pregnant again real quick, my husband and I. And you didn't have, well, anyway, no need going into that. So I've got this doctor I'd had that delivered my firstborn. Now then, he's delivering the second, and he's doing a week. And this doctor, my relatives, I'm Victoria II, heir to the Rouge Crown. I really am. My father's Edward VIII, who never married Wallace Simpson. She's an American spy, and I've always told this and put pictures up and everything. She married a friggin' double. There's a bunch of imposters pretending to be my father. Well, I don't know if there's a bunch, there's quite a few. And they did horrible behavior, and it was pinned on my father. The whole time he was married to Claudia Ruth O'Keefe, Windsor, school teacher from Madison, Wisconsin, sister to artist Georgia O'Keefe. A very nice family, the O'Keefes. So now they've got to take, my father won't go along with taking orders from the Illuminati, the Rothschilds, Bilderbergers, Rockefellers, and Kennedy's, Joe Kennedy, JFK. His son JFK Jr. later came up on the Appalachian Trail saying, we came up here to see how we made you live. So I'd been spending the winters and all up there, just have a place to be, because people were told not to help me. So I put that up in the past. But why the point here is, I am Victoria II. My father's Edward VIII. So if you want to call royalty, I am. Elizabeth's father, the Illuminati, made him king. He would go along with them, and they're illegal. Elizabeth, that whole brood is a bunch of crooks and traitors. They're in. If you go into the Bible, and I didn't know any of this when I started doing a medical malpractice book, MD, A License to Kill, about mind control and chipping people. Now then, all these years later, I've been in a political campaign to replace one of the doctors, oddly enough, that I wrote about in the case. They tried to kill me, and there's records of that. Nobody's done a thing about any of it. It's just been open season on me. The only outlet I had was YouTube and Facebook. And now then, because of this one video I'm going to get back to, and then I'm going to stop. The royal family have intermarried, so hemophilia they associate with the royal family. That is like Tsar Nicholas's son that was heir. His blood won't clot. And I don't know the other the effects that you have with it, but you need a blood transfusion. That was the reason this doctor from Spain, where my father, my father's cousin would be cousin, I am too, to the King of Spain. That's there now. But this is back when my son was ready to be born, my second son, and the first lab work and everything to see if my firstborn who's heir after me, he would be king, should have had a blood transfusion because of being who we are. I didn't know it at the time. So this doctor was from Spain. Now, if you want to call him Hispanic or whatever you want to call him, he was from Spain, and he was darn good looking, the best I can remember now. And he was kind, and he was concerned over me, and he made an appointment for me to go and have the lab work done so as to protect my unborn son in case he needed a blood transfusion. Now, I didn't make that much of it back then because I went into labor, and then then my son was, they switched my son at birth, Scott. I did get him back, and I've told on here, it was horrible because the little baby cried. There was pictures that they sent home at birth. They sent home with the family. That baby looked like, and it's sad that happened to this baby. It's sad it happened to my baby. My God. This baby looked like he was 3 months old. He had his hair was so black and did not look like me or my husband at all. And the poor baby cried and cried every time he touched it. Mrs. Childers came down. She tried to bathe the baby. Well, I can see now why it was screaming, "I'm not its mom." I was heartbroken. I don't want any child to hurt. And I'm thinking, this is my baby, and I don't feel like it's my baby. It can't be my baby. My God. So anyway, we moved after a month to Nashville, and to Knoxville for a time. I can't remember, a month, 2 months, and then on to Nashville. My son was returned. My son Scott was my. That's all I know. They took the baby, and they gave me my baby, and he is my baby, and Mark is my baby. So that's not the point. The point is, why did this video cause so much trouble and they deleted it? And now I've got another thing saying that I can't upload anymore, any videos. I did upload after they gave me that letter, sent it, and I thought, well, they'll stop my videos. I guess they're stopped now. I don't know why I'm doing this one. It won't go up either if they have. But why did they pick on that one video to delete and tell me I can't be on YouTube anymore? I can't upload videos. And, there's this woman, I'm going to go ahead and mention her. I think, I'm making this statement off the cuff. She suddenly come back about the time this happened with some pictures on Gmail. She's a woman who I thought was helping me some months ago, not the ones that sent the clothes and things. That lady, she was legit. She sent some nice things, and this woman come back. I haven't heard from her, and she come back about the same time the other day and put up Gmail. I probably won't get this up, so I'm wasting my time. But she sent some pictures. It's like she began taunting me with pictures that had nothing, that were not of my mom, and I told her. She knew it. And she was on the phone night and day with me and emailing me and sending me pictures on Gmail that overloads it. I have a cheap phone from Walmart, and it doesn't have any phone. What am I trying to say? Anyway, I'm upset. God help me for being upset, right? I just got out of the shower trying to do my shampoo and my hair, and I find this. So I don't know if this will go up or not. But I'm not going to say shame on these people. I don't know what happened, what they had to do, if anything, with the video. It's the timing of YouTube saying I can't be on YouTube anymore. And I do question why, and I'm probably talking into an empty phone video here, and it won't go up if it is finishing up. Space on my phone is what I'm trying to say, phone space. So she would mess that up when she would come in and put all these pictures on here, and I would tell her not to, and she would do it on Facebook. So I took her off of Facebook as a friend because she was just unbelievable. Anyway, I'm going to go, and I don't know. I hope this culminates and I get to tell this before the world. And shame on you, YouTube, and shame on all the rest of this crap that has happened. I'm going to see if it's going to go up.